and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a review on the new Fenty Beauty foundations. This is the Pro Filter Matte Long Lasting Soft Matte Long Wear Foundation. I got the colours 150 and 100. You can tell a bit of a difference. This one's the palest shade and this one's like in the medium of light, if you get what I mean. The description on Sephora is a soft matte long wear foundation with buildable medium to full coverage in a range of 40 shades. What it does: finally, the ultimate photo filter in a foundation form. Born in 40 boundary breaking shades, Pro Filter Soft Matte Long Wear Foundation gives skin an instantly smooth, pore diffused, shine-free finish that easily builds to your ideal coverage. The oil-free formula is made with climate-adaptive technology that resistant to sweat and humidity and won't clog pores, so that wherever you are, it's going to work on your skin. Best of all, this long-wearing, light-as-air texture, undetectable on skin, so you always look like you. What else you need to know? Fenty Beauty is 100% cruelty-free. That's awesome. And I paid $50 for these foundations. Now, it's definitely different wherever you are. I know it's a bit cheaper in the States, so that's what Australian prices is $50 each. So today I'm going to be mixing these two together. I think I've watched Nakia Joy's review and she has like a completely different skin type to me, so I've tried to stay away from watching other people's reviews. I have dry skin, I have a neutral undertone, I have prepped my skin, I've done all my skincare, I've put sunscreen on. I don't think it has sunscreen in here, to tell you the truth. It doesn't say. It is 32ml, 1.8 fluid ounce. It says to shake well before use. And what I'm going to do, because I haven't done a foundation review in a while, so I have no idea kind of what I'm doing, but I'm just going to roll with it. But I have, since I watched Nakia's video, I think I might prime one side of my face as well. And I'm probably going to do a few check-ins a day, and I think I'm going to do a good 12 hours with this foundation. So I've got a sample of the primer, so I'm just going to prime this side of the face. Oh, it feels like a moisturizer. I put way too much on. Hang on, I'm just gonna get my beauty bottle, my sponge, and soak up a little bit of the excess. Now I am going to use the one application. I don't have a brush that I really like to apply my foundation with, so I'm just going to use my sponge. Okay, so literally the primer feels like a moisturizer, very lightweight. It has slightly filled in my pores, smoothed them out a little bit, but nothing like a pore filler does. But my skin feels nice, and it sunk into my skin very quickly, which I like. So before I film, I like to let my skincare really sink into my skin, because you don't want any foundation to slip and slide everywhere. I'm just going to go in with 100 first. I like that it comes with a pump. It's very liquidy. I got the more neutral ones. It kind of looks very yellow. I'm hoping I got the right one. It's very liquidy. It looks a little bit pale, but we'll see, because I have heard it oxidizes. So I'm just going to go in with my sponge. I'm just going to build it up. So prime side, not prime side. I'm going to see, because I have a little bit more texture on this side, and I want to see how it goes with covering that up. See if it actually does blur out my skin. I'm going to try and see how full I can build it up to. It is looking a little bit pale, but we'll see. And I do have a work later, so we'll see how it goes with the whole sweat-proof claim. So far, it's blending out pretty good. So this is one layer right now. It's covered up pretty good. It has definitely blurred my pores out. Whoa. That's what 150 looks like. This one's a bit darker. So I could definitely actually mix these together if I want to be more tanned. Let's do this it. Hang on, I'm going to zoom you guys in. What? Are you guys seeing this? I don't know, the 150 is looking a little bit orange on me, but I'm just going to go in with a little bit of 120 just over the top. This half has definitely gone a bit darker. It dries really quickly, so you have to move quick. I think I'm going to go in with another pump of... So this is... I've done 1.5 pumps of the 150, and I've done 2.5. This is 2.5 pumps. So this is 2 layers right now. There's a little bit of transfer. As I said, I didn't pick up the powder, so I'm just going to use... I'm still going to set my foundation just because I like to set my foundation, but I'm going to use a very finely milled one, just so what I mean is that it won't give me any extra coverage. This is just to set my foundation just a little bit. I'm not going to use setting spray, which I'm kind of nervous about because I always like to set my makeup. So I'm just going to lightly... The powder I'm using is the Maybelline Fit Me 120 powder. So right now it is 11 o'clock and I'll quickly do the rest of my makeup and then I will come back and check in. It is 11:17 and I just finished off my makeup. I just did light bronzy eye look. I haven't set my makeup at all. I have put bronzer, but just I've made sure that it's just under my chin and not like on my neck. Just slightly, just ever so slightly oxidized. It's not too bad. It hasn't got like orange or anything. I have noticed already, but I've noticed this happens with all my foundations I found, is it's not too bad. I have kind of gone over a little bit with my sponge, a little bit, but it has kind of creased just a slight bit, and especially on my forehead, it has gone. So far, compared to the primed side, which is this side, remember, we're looking the same. Definitely feels very nice on the skin. Definitely with those 2 layers, we're looking pretty good. Like, we're not really looking... The only places it kind of looks a little cakey is just around here, but I think that I've just went in with a little bit too much foundation. But other than the other places, I'm looking pretty good. So it is now 11:20 and I will check back around just before I go to work. So now is my first official check-in. It is 10 to 4. The foundation has oxidized a little bit, but it's not orange or anything too bad. I'm still looking fairly matte. It has creased a little bit around my mouth and around my nose and around my forehead lines. It has got a little bit cakey just there. Oh, it's come off a little bit there. Just a teeny bit. This area here is pretty good. And my nose is, like, here's pretty alright. And here's alright. My pores are still They're not visible at all. I haven't got oily. The only thing I've done today is edit this video, had lunch, and then done a couple of chores around the house. So I'm going to zoom you guys in so you can get a better look. See what I mean? It's creased a little bit here and a little bit around my nose, and it's got a little bit cakey here, and we've creased a little bit here. My pores, you can't even see my pores just here. Usually and it has transferred, if you can tell, here. Yeah, so I'm just going to use my sponge to touch up a little bit. Just lightly pressing in my nose. And plus I think because it creases a lot is because I tend to get dry here as well. So that could be an indicator why. I'm just going to fix my forehead. Oh, and what's on my lips is Mannequin by Jeffree Star. So yeah, when I get back from work, I will check in then to see how the foundation has held it up. So I'll be back then. My hair looks just not cute anymore. It is now 10:16 at night. I'm ready to wash this makeup off. It's been a bit after 11 hours. My chin has texture. It looks really dry and cracky. It's creased a bit in my smile lines. I did wear glasses to work and it's rubbed off on my nose. Around my nose it looks like dry and crusty. My cheeks though, they look fine, like just here. I haven't got oily at all and I've been sweating at work. Yeah, this one was the prime side. The one that wasn't primed, pretty much, because remember I have the zit there, still covered. The one up here has come off a little bit. You can start to see it peeking through. It still definitely doesn't look like it's changed that much. It's only just slightly oxidized. Like, if I was to wear it again, I would definitely go in with less foundation or just really make sure that I've hydrated my skin. Okay, now for the close-up. I'm gonna see the damage. I'm surprised about my lipstick though. Still on. Doesn't look as beautiful as it once was. I'm gonna be real with you guys. It has cracked up around my nose, like, really, I didn't realize how dry my nose is. I'm just going to say, if you have dry skin, it will definitely cling to those dry patches. I mean, next time I use it, I definitely am going to put like MAC strobe cream or even a little bit of moisturizer just to see how it goes. As you can see, this bit of my face is fine. Around my laugh lines has creased again, but my zit is still covered, but it's gone a little bit up here. Same with, this is not the prime side, remember, and this one is the prime side. You can definitely see that both are the same. Sometimes I can't help myself and I touch around here, and I've definitely gone like that a few times, so it has transferred a little bit. But I did apply a lot around my mouth, which I probably shouldn't have. I'll see if I can fix it. Yeah, around here is just really, really bad. But it's still on my face. I haven't gotten oily or anything. I just look really dry, that's all. It's just emphasized my dryness a little bit. I'm surprised about the non-primed side on how it's pretty much the same as the primed, so that I'm not mad at. Definitely, if you're in the market for trying a new foundation, I'll go give it a go. If you're like 50-50 about it, go grab a little sample first at Sephora and maybe get color matched as well. That will help you out. If you have really bad dry flaky skin, no. But if you have normal oily skin, I would go give this a try. Is it the most best amazing foundation? I'm not sure yet. Tell me what you think down below in the comments to see if it looks good or not. If you liked this video and found it helpful and informative, please give it a big thumbs up for me. And if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button on your way out. And if you would like to be notified every time I upload a video, please click that little bell button down below and you get a post notification. Hello to all my new subscribers. I just can't wait to see all your new faces. Until the next video, bye!